Chicken here, bringing you another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we're going to be talking about how to level up, basically how to use diamonds optimally to upgrade your heroes. Now, this is going to be based on the heroes being like they are in Clash of Clans. But that being said, we're still going to be able to kind of speculate a few different ways that the heroes are going to be able to be purchased and built in Boom Beach, and just kind of go over like my experience with Supercell games and spending diamonds, and just kind of the best ways like to get the most bang for your buck, more or less, because a lot of people, when the heroes come out, like, of course there's going to be the few whales that just jam them straight to max, right? And depending on how they are, the chicken might be one of them. Like, we've yet to see or really have any sort of idea of how high the levels are going to go. But when they came out in Clash of Clans, they could go up to level 40, and it was a massive grind. Like, it takes years to get them up that high without actually spending any gems. So the first thing that we'll talk about is just you should never spend diamonds or gems on resources or anything that you can get through playing the game. So the big benefit from buying diamonds is going to be the fact that you can speed up the build times. So I know in Clash of Clans, basically the best way to do this is just to more or less buy gems while when you actually are upgrading the hero. So you're only going to do this to speed up the time when you have enough resources to actually get the next upgrade going. So the whole idea is that you're never sitting around waiting for the hero to actually upgrade. It's just as soon as you have the resources, you use the diamonds and you get that next level right away without having to wait at all, because you can't get more time in the game is the whole idea of buying diamonds. So, let's say the heroes in Boom Beach are going to work off of some sort of prototype device. So, basically, what I'm thinking, if this was to be the case, guys, that let's say the prototypes for the heroes come out and they're the exact same as the defensive ones that we have now. So basically what you would want to do is farm up a ton of the prototypes that you need to use to get the hero, whether that's on offense or defense. It doesn't really make a difference. And then from there, you just want to gem. You want to be able to gem in succession the build time of the prototype. So it's more or less going to be the exact same thing. It's just making sure that you're not that you're not spending diamonds on things that can be gained within the game is more or less the way you want to do it. And this goes beyond heroes too. It's kind of for everything. But it's just like when the hero comes out, like, you shouldn't just like grind away or not grind away. You shouldn't just buy diamonds and use that to upgrade it instantly. And say you get it. Say for the sake of this, say the heroes go to level 20 in Boom Beach at the start. It's going to be a huge waste of not only money, but it's going to be a huge waste of your upgrading if you were to say just instantly gem the hero, including all the resources that it requires to the highest level right away. Now, what you could do if you're going to buy diamonds, this is kind of what my plan is going to be, but this isn't really based on anything. This is just like the way that I do upgrades. Is I would buy the diamonds and then use those to just speed up the building times, and just be able to kind of get all the resources that I can within the game, and just use the diamonds to speed up the troop times, because that's something that I can't change, right? So that's more or less the idea. And doing that, what I was going to say, doing that, that's actually going to get you. You're going to get farther doing it that way than you would be just, say, straight gemming it to like level 6 or whatever. You're actually going to get more bang for your buck. If you wait a little bit longer, you're going to get the hero upgraded faster to level 20 or whatever it happens to be, rather than just buying it outright, because you're going to be wasting all those gems on resources that you could get in the game. And if you're just using it to speed up building time, then you're actually going to be able to, overall, in the long run, you're actually going to be able to get the hero upgraded faster, or whatever. This could go for anything, technically, or whatever it is that you're upgrading. So that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today, guys. Um, just like it's like the best way to spend diamonds, right? Like I'm sure if you spend diamonds in the game, you probably know this by now, but it's always good just to kind of go over some just some basic tips because of course like when Clash of Clans first came out, I would always whenever I would buy gems, I would always buy resources just because I was stupid and didn't know that was the wrong way to do it, and you spend a lot more diamonds that way, and it's just really inefficient like way to upgrade stuff in general. So definitely anything you can get, like the golden rule, anything you get in the game, get in the game, and then if you want to if you want to get upgraded faster, then use the gems for the actual upgrade time. Is going to be your best bet. Okay, so Dr. Terrence, guys, Dr. Terrence. I don't see anything. Like, do we have to put anything down? We can just kind of like throw stuff everywhere. There was like nothing. There's that one mortar, and then there was nothing but boom cannons. So. Dr. Terrence Stage 6, very Zuka friendly. You could probably do that with anything. I mean, except for like tanks, you could just walk like RZM right up in there, and that should be fairly easy for you guys. All right, so Stage 7. Stage 7. What do you have for the chicken today, guys? This looks interesting. Wow. This one is nothing but splash defenses. That's crazy. Okay, so what's gonna be the plan here, chicken? I think if we take out this stuff right there. Oh, that's gonna be expensive. That's gonna be expensive. 2 more artilleries. We gotta take out. Okay, 94 GBE. That's not bad. So when I get there, what am I gonna need? 1, 2. If we get there with 3 shocks, I can probably out-heal that machine gun, and I think we might be okay. I am going to have to tank that boom mine and probably that regular mine too, but since I do have a troop health, that should be alright. Should be alright, guys. Okay. Alright. Smoking on up with the chicken, guys, with the chicken. We'll get them in the flags there. And then we'll get them right about here is what I'm thinking, guys. Kind of like this. I am starting to get... Oh, don't speak too soon, chicken. I was going to say I am starting to get used to using this iPad. Wow, we like completely avoided all of those mines somehow. I could have spaced those smokes out a lot better. 40 GBE is enough for 2 shocks and 2 critters. That is what I know, guys. That is what I know. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, one more. Boom! Stage 7 goes down. Back. So that's a little trick that I learned from Mr. Point, guys. Is 40 GBE is 2 shocks and 2 critter buckets. So it's good to just kind of know, like, hey, we got an extra crystal. It's good to kind of know like a general idea of what your GBE can do for you. I guess I'm not usually like good at that, but I found that tip super helpful. So that's gonna wrap it up for the video today, guys. So the takeaway: don't spend diamonds on anything aside from time or things that you can't get within the game, and that's really gonna be the best bang for your buck, because I'm sure most people, myself included, are gonna be definitely spending some diamonds on getting the heroes upgraded and all that stuff whenever they do actually come out. I think it's going to be within the next 2 weeks at some point. It has to be. So yeah, that's going to wrap it up the video today, guys. Make sure to let me know down in the comments what you think about the heroes, like any kind of speculations or whatever. Let me know if you're excited for them, if you plan on spending diamonds, if you plan on getting them upgraded as quickly as possible. Let me know all that down in the comments, guys. That's going to wrap it up the video today. Make sure to leave a like, interesting, entertaining, or informative, and we'll see you in the next one, guys. Chicken out.